Hi and hello, welcome to online biology classes because of Ideal&Adharsh Educational Institution and the Youth. I am Sadish Kumar going to take down the class regarding the topic of heredity. So last two classes we are seeing about the basic introduction of heredity and the person name is called Jean Gregor Mendel. He was give some kind of basic idea regarding the field of heredity. Then the continuation of the heredity, we are seen about monohybrid cross and dihybrid cross. According to this criteria, which is a substance or the source or the raw material which is responsible for the heredity is chromosome. Then chromosome which consists of DNA and the DNA which is made up of gene. Yes. Now today we are going to be seen about the most interesting topic of the life, the chromosome, DNA and gene. Then, so do you know about chromosome? So this is the question. So we are seeing many things and we are done various types of activity each and everyday life. Then how the character which is exposed to us, then how the particular kinds of characteristic future is available in our body, we cannot think it of because of the reason the things which is comes out from our father or grandfather, mother or grandmother, but how it is comes out because of all the question. Now we are come to the conclusion for the answer, that is chromosome. Yes, the chromosome is a source which is inheritance of characteristics future from one generation to another generation. Let us enter into the topic of chromosome. The human body is made up of millions of cells. We know very well from the unicellular organism amoeba to multicellular organism human being. Then the human being, our single hair which is made up of thousands of cells. According to this criteria, our entire body which is made up of millions of cells. Then all the cell they are consist of a basic fundamental cell organelle. The cell organelle which consists of a heart of the cell is called nucleus. The each nucleus which contains a thread-like structure is called chromosome. The chromosome which is condensed inside of the nucleus, they are in the form of string in material. Then we know how we can call upon this is chromosome, this is mitochondria, this is nucleus. According to this criteria, the term chromosome was first named by Waldeyer in the year of 1888. The chromosomes are carrier of genetic material which contain a heredity information. So this is the person, he was named the any one substance which is available in our body which controlled the all the information or gene or hereditary content to the next generation. So the person name is called Waldeyer. He was first named the particular substance is called in the form of chromosome. Then the chromosomes are highly condensed. I already told you it is in the form of zinc, is coiled a chromatin fiber packed with DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid, that forms a genetic material. So we know very well from the diagram also which consists of a DNA with the embedded of chromosome. Then the chromosome which is highly condensed in the form of a thread. Then by the same time they are containing a genetic material in the form of DNA. Then the DNA which consists of all types of gene. The gene are the segment of DNA which is responsible for inheritance of a particular phenotypic character. Phenotypic character which means the character which is available in the external morphology. We are seeing the height of the person, then color of the person, then face cut of the person which is controlled by the phenotypic character. Then the each gene is present in the specific position on the chromosome is called locus. We know very well This is the chromosome. This is the chromosome. The chromosome which is consists of various types of segment. A particular type of segment which is responsible for the eye color of the person, and a particular position of the chromosome which is responsible for the hair color of the chromosome or gene or person. The particular position, any one point of the position of chromosome is called an loci. Then, during the cell division, the genetic information present in the gene are passed from one generation to another generation. So, for example, we are already seen from the diagram for the round and yellow colored gene. Then, according to that, at the time of fertilization, the male and female gametes are joined together. Then, the genetic materials of both the DNA is mixed together and produced into one offspring. Then the character which is transferred from the cell division, from the mitotic cell division or meiotic cell division, the character which is exposed on the another generation. Then the structure of chromosome. So it is a condensed form of chromosome. The chromosome is in the form of a H, and by the same time it is in the form of a coiled with the chromosome. Further coiling is a large coli. Then the DNA, protein, and a double helix DNA are available from the chromosome. Then the chromosomes are thin, long, and thread-like structure consists of two identical strands. The strand is called chromatids. The strand is called chromatids. They are held together by the centromere. They are attached in the center ball. The ball name is called centromere. Then each chromatid is made up of a spirally coiled thin structure is called chromonema. The chromonema has number of band-like structure along with the length is called centromere. The chromonema which is band-like structure along with the length which is called centromere. Then from here we are seen about what is chromatid. So this is the strand. The true strand is called chromatid. Then chromonema fiber which is available, it is a connecting link with the centromere. It is a connecting link with the centromere. Then next one, the chromosomes are made up of with DNA, RNA, chromosomal protein. So all types of gene which is made up of with DNA, RNA, and chromosomal protein. The chromosomal proteins are two types. They are histones and non-histones, which is presence of a metallic ion. The protein is provide the structural support of the chromosome. Without a protein, the chromosome is not made, and by the same time, the protein which is help to support of the chromosome. And this is the diagrammatic representation from the DNA where the histone and non-histone proteins are embedded. So histone protein is embedded with one side, and another side the presence of non-histone proteins. Then the structure of DNA, which consists of four parts: primary construction, secondary construction, telomere, and satellite. So the primary construction, the two arms of the chromosome meet in a point is called primary construction or centromere. The two arms, the chromatid, which is joined in one particular place, is called primary construction. Then the centromere is a region where the spindle fiber attached to the chromosome during the cell division. So we know very well from 9th standard syllabus we are studied about meiosis. Then they are consist of prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. From that the prophase, metaphase, there is no changes. From the anaphase, the formation of spindle fiber. Because of the reason the chromosomes are divided into two antipole direction. So this is the diagrammatic representation, the formation of primary construction and secondary construction, presence of a telomere. Then the secondary construction, some of the chromosomes possess the secondary construction, the any point of the chromosome. They are passes from any point of the chromosome, and they are known as a nuclear zone or nuclear organizer. From see here, the any point of the chromosome is changed together. This is the diagrammatic representation. Any point of the chromosome is chained together. The particular place is called formation of nucleolar in the nucleus or organizer zone. Then the telomere, the end of the chromosome is called telomere. The both side which is present in the telomere, each is extremely of the chromosome has the polarity and prevent it from the joining and adjustment of chromosome. It maintain to provide the stability of chromosome. They are balanced with the chromosome. And this is the diagrammatic representation. The cell which consists of nucleus, the nucleus which consists of chromosome, the chromosome which is made up of with DNA. The red color zone is called telomere. And the satellite, some of the chromosome have elongated knob-like structure. It is in the form of ball. The appendage at the one end of the chromosome is known as satellite. The chromosome with the satellite are called sat chromosome. Presence of satellite, it is called an sat chromosome. Then the telomere acts as the aging clock of the cell. Do you know question? So which is maintained the aging in the human's age and replications of senescence, human performance in the aging cells and replication of aging, which is controlled by the telomere during the time of cell division. Then the telomeres are the protective sequence of the nucleotide found in the chromosome. As a cell divides every time, it becomes shorter. So once the cell is become one time, two time, three time, four time cell division is going on, the telomere is become shorter. So telomeres to get shorter job, the causing our cells of age. So it is called an aging clock of our body. Then types of chromosome based on the position of the centromere. So based on the position of the centromere, the chromosomes are divided into metacentric, telocentric, submetacentric and acrocentric. So first one based on the position, the telocentric, acrocentric, submetacentric and metacentric chromosomes are present. So telocentric chromosome, it is found in the proximal end, the rod shape. It's a one mark question. They are in the form of rod shaped chromosome. Then acrocentric, the centromere found in the one end of the short arm and long arm. They are also called rod shape. Then metacentric and acrocentric are both are in the form of rod shape. And submetacentric, the centromere found near to the center of the chromosome, thus the forming of two unequal arms. So the chromatid, they are not in the form of equal, they are in the form of J-shaped or L-shaped chromosome. One more question. The J-shaped, L-shaped chromosomes are normally called upon submetacentric. Then metacentric chromosome, the centromere occur in the center and the two equal horns. That means the chromatids are equal. This is called a V-shaped chromosome. Then types of chromosome based on the function. The human chromosomes are two types. One is called autosome and another one is called allosome. The autosome and allosome, which is play the vital role for the development of the body and by the same time the development of inheritance of characteristic feature from one generation to another generation. Then all types of eukaryotic chromosome are classified into two types. I already told you, one is called an autosome and another one is called an allosome. Then the autosome is contain a gene that determine the somatic cell. Somatic cell is nothing but it is in the form of body, which is equal number of the male and the female have the equal number of autosome. That means 22 pair of chromosome from autosome for the male and 22 pair of chromosome for the female for autosome, which is mainly development of our body cell, determination of our body cell, development of our body. And the allosomes are the chromosome which is responsible for determination of sex of an individual. So allosome which is responsible for sex determination, which is a 23rd pair of the chromosome. They are also called an sex chromosome or heterochromosome. Why we are called upon it is a heterochromosome? Because it is male, they are consist of X, Y and female which consist of X, X. Based on the different criteria, the 23rd pair of chromosome is called an heterochromosome or sex chromosome. Then there are two type of sex chromosome, X and Y. Then human male, they have one X chromosome and one Y chromosome. In the human female have two X chromosome. We are known very well. The human male X, Y and female is called X, X. So the human male is called an heterogamitic or heterochromosome and the female is called homochromosome because of the reason both are same X, X. But male is different. They are in the form of XY. Then this is the human karyotypic chromosome. Then 22 pair of chromosome, no changes in the both male and female, but only in the 23rd chromosomes are changed. From the male they are consist of X, Y, and female which consist of X, X, which is given in this diagram. And the another one important topic we are seeing about the karyotypes. So karyotype is nothing but in the form of arrangement of gene in the chromosomes in the form of various position, various loci, and done with various kinds of function, development of the somatic cell, and generation of the offspring. Then the number of chromosome in the any living organism, the animal and the plant, is constant. The chromosome number is not varied from the particular species. In the human, each cell is normally consist of 23 pair of chromosome. Our each body cell which consists of 23 pair of chromosome in order to 46 number of chromosomes. Then out of which the 22 pair is called autosome, which is help to development of the body cell, and the 23rd pair is allosome or heterochromosome or sex chromosome, which is determining the sex of the individual. In the body cells of sexually reproducing organism, the chromosome is generally occur in the pair. So the organism which is done in the sexual method of reproduction, all the chromosome which is consist of in the form of pair. Pair is in the form of two or double in nature. This condition is called diploid. So presence of two nucleus is called 2n or diploid. The gametes produced by the organism contain a single set of chromosome. The gamete, that is male gamete and female gamete. Male gamete consists of single n and female gamete is consist of single n. So this is called a single or haploid cell. Hence the gamete said to be a haploid. Haploid means presence of only one type of nucleus. Then the karyotype is a number, size, and shape of the chromosome in the cell nucleus of organism. So the karyotype which is determining the number of chromosome, size of the chromosome, and the shape of the chromosome. Then ideogram is a diagrammatic representation of karyotype of the species. So ideogram is a one kind of diagrammatic representation which is expose the presence of the chromosome in the form of various types of species, which is exposed by the ideogram. It is a diagrammatic representation of karyotype of the species. Then it consists of all the metaphasic chromosome arranged in the homologous pair according to the decreasing the length, thickness, position, centromere, and shape, with the sex chromosome placed at the end. So from chromosome number 1 to 23, then all other chromosomes are available in this region. It may be changed, but the 23rd position, the presence of only in the sex chromosome, which is always in the form of last. Then so thank you very much. Up to that we are completing the structure of chromosome and shape of the chromosome. From next class we are going to be seeing about the DNA and the replications of DNA. Thank you very much. I am Sadish Kumar from Biological Science Department. Thank you to one and all.